We have a real simple, basic three-step approach. Let me show you what that is, and then we'll go back to our video here. So we have a very basic three-step approach. Number one, we have a totally free phone consultation to discuss your options and any questions you have. It's totally free, no obligation at all. You'll see our number on here. I'll turn our webcams back on in a second here, but it's a totally free phone consultation just for you to gather some information and see if it makes sense for you. Step number two is we'll take a walkthrough of the home to determine condition and marketability. Now, at that time, we'll sit down to discuss options that you have available to you, and then you can kind of decide from there what you'd like to do. And then step three is we'll discuss how we can push your sale price higher and go over the marketing campaign options so that you can look at all of the costs, all of the expenses, what your total net number will be. So very simple three-step approach. Phone call, walk through, go over the numbers. You can then make an educated decision. You're never obligated along the way, and it's totally free for every bit of that. Do the phone call, do the walkthrough, get lots of awesome advice, and then see what your final numbers will look like. I think you're going to find it to be incredibly helpful for you that way. So what I'd encourage you to do is to give us a call or a text here. Again, I'll put our number up. Shoot us a text message or give us a call. We'll put it up here for you to get in touch with us. As an educated homeowner and as a smart consumer, I want you to be educated. I want you to know what we can do for you here and help you every step of the way when it comes to selling your home and making sure you do it the right way. We'd love to provide you with some helpful advice, answer all of your questions, and consider the possibility of accepting your project here to get you sold for absolute top dollar. So my encouragement for you today, we would absolutely encourage you to be very selective on the agent that you choose. Okay, timing comes into play, where you're going to move to comes into play, how effective their marketing is in finding your next place, if you need your agent to help you in finding your next place, and then timing all of that correctly. You get all of that on the free call. So let's just have a casual conversation. We'll bring up some things that maybe you never even thought of that will help you along the way with making a decision. Do you even want to make a move right now? So you'll want to base your decision on the marketing and exposure that can be provided, and then can that agent competently navigate this entire process for you for the sale of your home and possibly for the acquisition of your next house as well. We have a lot of unlisted properties here in the area. We have what we call a dream home finder program, where even if you think the home you want to move to doesn't exist, we can actually find that for you. And we do that for all the homeowners we're working with that are looking to move to that special house. So the homeowner that doesn't know what to look for in choosing a real estate agent, they'll naturally look for someone that is cheap or is related to them, or they know them from work or something like that. Sometimes they'll even look for someone that has sold a house in the same neighborhood before, which obviously makes no sense whatsoever. That has nothing to do with exposing your property to the most opportune buyers. So, my encouragement for you is to remember, when you're hiring a real estate agent, you're hiring a marketing specialist, not just someone that puts it on the MLS and fills in the blanks on the state purchase contract. Anybody can do that. That is of no use to you if they can't find a buyer willing to pay a premium fee for you to sell your home. I mean, the sad part about this is if you go with a commodity type realtor, the only way a buyer buys your home is if it's the absolute best value compared to all of the other homes in the same price range, which means you need to be priced under them. Well, that's a bad way to go. You don't want to beat the competition by pricing under them. The only way the buyer will go with you is if they can't find anything else that's a lower price or a better property for their money. What if we can actually expose it to the right people? This might even be the only home that they look at. So it's of no use to you to have a lower cost agent or somebody if they can't get it in front of buyers willing to pay a premium fee because this is the home that they have to have. So that's what a targeted marketing specialist can do for you, and that's what you'll get when you hire our team here. If you decide you want to work with us and we agree to accept that project, this can be an awesome opportunity for you. And not only selling your home for top dollar, but if you are moving to another house, finding that perfect property that way. Okay. So what we do, I'd love to have our team take a look at your home here. I'm going to jump back onto a video here so we can kind of chat for just another moment here. But step one is for us to stop out and take a quick look at the home. At that time, we'll give you some ideas on the custom marketing campaigns that we put in place for your individual property. And we believe you'll find that this is by far the best option at the most affordable rate to net more from the sale of your home.
That was just a short clip taken from our longer video that explains what we do when we list a home. Hopefully you can see how that targeted marketing approach could help bring more buyers into your house and drive the price up, making you more money. If you'd like to take a look at the longer video, click the link right up here in the corner. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help. Thanks for watching.